Everybody. Oh, it's a sad day for us Nigerians, for us mothers. First and foremost, you're welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. And believe me, today I'm unavailable. Sincerely, I'm not feeling too well, but I just need to, speak on this particular matter because Davido happens to be somebody, to be our sweetheart, Nigeria sweetheart. Yes, we're here to talk about Davido, the singer, David Adeleke. Oh God, Davido, why have you broken our hearts? Why have you broken the hearts of Nigerian women who loves you, who have taken you as their son because you are our son? This is sad. Sad note for the poor lady that you have put in the house. In as much as you know that I'm one of those that condemns domestic violence, there is no two ways to this. Davido, this is domestic violence. Violence against women. This is torture. This is emotional torture you're giving this poor girl. Chioma is heavily pregnant, if you all know. Now let's go to what happened today. Since this morning we've been hearing rumor of a lady called Anita Brown from the US, who happens to be a Black American, who claims that Davido impregnated her and she's pregnant for Davido and is asking her to go and abort. She made us understand that this relationship has been going on for the past for few years, since 2017. Which, if we look at the song that diggers have gone out to dig out the song Assurance, and in one of the rhythm there says, I will want to pursue Amaka to go away, Amaka go away, or something like that. Anita go away, sorry. That means, he's been fighting his devil with the Anita Brown. If that rhythm was part of the rhythm in Assurance. So, and she confirmed that, they've been dating since 2017. What a shame. You've had your ups and downs with this young lady. We know you had a baby mama before her or two before her. And then she's been there and, unfortunately she lost her own son. And then there's only one thing I've just gotten out of this thing that had happened. Women, we need to wise up. I think Davido got married to Chioma because of the pressure after losing her baby. Emotionally, Davido is not ready for marriage. Emotionally, Davido is not a stable person. He might be 30-year-old guy, but he is not ready for marriage. It's as if this marriage thing was just a rushy thing, just go and do it, just to compensate her. It's more of compensation than love. In any relationship that we want to be forever in, it should be a thing of both of you knowing that you are both ready for what we call marriage. We have devalued that institution called marriage now in Africa, in Nigeria. Let me just narrow it to my own country. When we were growing up, it was a big thing, when you're talking of marriage, it's a responsible institution, it's a respectable institution, and you dare not, make it the way it is now. Now we rush in and we rush out. Now we rush in and we rush out. You see a marriage of 3 months that they have broken up. You see a marriage of 2 years. The wife is this, the husband is this, and you start wondering, why did you go into it in the first place? It's so unfortunate that I am not myself today. I would have loved to do my video, because even with this, I'm in pain, speaking. But I just need to voice some things out. This is emotional abuse, psychological abuse, on Chioma. I know the last time I was one of those that came out and said, look, women, it's not because Davido, we heard the rumor, it was just less than 6 months, that there was a rumor, that he impregnated his former baby mama, one of his baby mamas, said she was carrying another baby and all that. And we felt, she took advantage of him and, and I was one of those advocating for Chioma to stay put if she feels she's, that everywhere you go, you might see things like this. But come on, this is too much. As if that is not enough. Just today, 2 of them came up again. 2 ladies, Anita and then Vivienne, or what's that one, from Paris again. Another one from Paris said she is carrying his baby. Ivan Baby, that's her name. She's on Instagram as at Ivana B. Sorry, that's our Instagram page handle. Ivana B. Oh my God, she showed everything where Davido told her to go and abort last month. So she had kept it herself. She didn't know what to say. She didn't know how the world was going to take it. So she showed us the video when she, did the pregnancy test and showed us the pregnancy kit where it showed that she was pregnant, that it was positive. And she sent the screenshot of her communication with Davido, where she had told Davido that she was pregnant, and Davido told her that, look, you need to go and get rid of it, get the pill and all that. The same conversation is having with this other lady, with Anita. It's the same conversation, and it says to them, most of them, that, look, most of you ladies do it, and I don't get all this stress. Like the way he was talking to Anita, that I don't get all the stress. I know how many that, have gone through this and they don't stress me. You understand? The same thing is telling this Ivana B that, you know what to do, and he was even offering her money. And that one was like, it's not about money. Do you think I need money from you? I told you that I'm pregnant, and the way you're making it look as if it's all about money and all that. One thing I want to ask is this. Forget about the fact that somebody is even pregnant for Davido at this point. It's just the way how he is as randy as anything. Davido, if you have not been told, you are so randy. Oh, bajeobo. Except if it looks more like you are using these girls for something. Because when you think about it, you think about the sexually transmitted diseases that are associated with having unprotected sexual activities. Look at it in the way that, look, you have a woman at home that is pregnant, and then you just go and shook your thing everywhere with other women, and you still bring it to that lady that is heavily pregnant. Don't you think of diseases that's associated to sexual activities? And then you now go home and have sex with that poor girl. If it is not that you are not well, something is not right. Honestly, Davido, something is not right with you. I know most of you young guys now, you don't think about marriage is nothing to you. But what about just thinking of the fact that that girl is pregnant for this period? Why going to chook, and then you without using any condom, without protecting yourself in any way? How can 2 women come just in one day to say they are pregnant for you? Haba. You make people think that it's more of, are you using them for something? Are you using these girls for something? And where you got whatever power they said you got, according to alleged that they said you might have, maybe that's what, the devil does not give anybody anything for free. This is becoming unbecoming. It's so annoying. I feel sorry for Chioma because now, the trauma of your past relationships, they are still on her. They are still staring so much on her. Sophia is there with your baby mama. She's still there fighting every day that you are not a good father, you are this, you are that, because she wants to come back into your life. That was what we thought anyway. And then we saw some people like us are like, please go away, let this Chioma be. Why is it now that you are now saying Davido is not a good father again now because you have seen that Chioma is pregnant again? But now, look at these ones. 2 women. And you can see the secrets Anita was just sharing on the internet. And to even think that this Anita is a porn star. For Christ's sake, Nigerians went into old videos and went into porn sites to bring her out. And she's telling us she's a born-again Christian. That is what I do say, all these things, born-again thing that people do, they use it to cover up their shits. So Anita has been covering her shit by calling herself a born-again Christian. We heard her saying, yeah, I'm not there to break Chioma's home. I didn't even know he was married. Oh, for Christ's sake, you won't tell me you never knew that this man was married. Number one, we are talking of a superstar that everyone knows. And one thing about Davido, that he has never hidden the relationship between himself and his, even when that one was still a girlfriend. Not even when he got married to her. Look at her. Listen.
Y'all are dragging like, oh, I'm done with the married man. Cut it out. No, I did not know he was married. On God, did not know. Like,
on God.
Go to his page. Does it look like he's married? Like, I'm confused. Like, you know, rest in peace to the child. Like, people knew about the baby, but nobody knew he got married. I'm in America. Nobody here knew. Sorry. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. It's not on a blog. It's not a big thing. If a man ain't telling me, then I don't know. And I wasn't checking for it because I'm not looking to get married. I'm not looking for that right now. So that wasn't something that I was in search for. I wasn't digging up anything like that. So no, I didn't know. I actually found out after the fact, and then I found out after the fact that I'm actually pregnant. So y'all are way off. Like, cut it out. Like, never. Maybe a fornicator, never an adulterer. Calm down. And like, what really
can you imagine? She's saying that she doesn't know that he's never married. That, yeah, of course, she heard about when the child died, but nothing like marriage. You know, how can you lie and you call yourself a Christian? And then they went out to take all our past videos of our, you know, activities as a porn star. And she was saying, of course, you're calling me a porn star. Everyone has got a past. That's not your past, girl. That's who you are. It's not about you. That's being your past. That's who you are. And, you know, she's bringing out all his videos. Look at, this is one of them. Those videos when he had finished dealing with her, performing some acts of thing on her, and then showed it. I mean, who does all these things? Because they want to use all these things to trap this guy. But unfortunately, because of who he is himself, he fell into it. And then anytime he's talking to them, he's bringing in emotions. You know what I'm going through, and that's why you want to use it, you know, me, and this, and that's not the issue now. The issue is that we are all disappointed in Davido. We are. And we really feel for the poor girl that's heavily pregnant. Hearing all these things today can break her heart. And this, honestly, this, I just pray God gives her a safe delivery. That is all we shall be praying for now. Because I don't know how she's going to do it. And if I were her mother, what will I be saying to her? Will I still say, stay put and just do like we used to do when we were, you know, when we were growing up with your fathers? And this is what I do say. The examples, their fathers live for them. All our husbands, see, all you old men, that you will not put your prick in one place. See what your children have seen. They grew up to see you as polygamists. They see you as irresponsible men that sleeps with multiple women. And that is why our boys are growing up to take after you in future. That's the truth. It's the society itself. You have given them the power, the thing that, look, it's a man's world. You have put it in their heads. And then this notion that because he's an artist, Shebi Sunny Ade has done it, Shebi Wasiu Ayinde has done it, Shebi this person. And then they now have that behind their back, behind their minds that, look, even if it happens, they will understand that, I'm a musician. But my Burna Boy is there. He has said it that if he's not emotionally ready to get married, he will not do it because he knows how his father did their own. The father was there for them. You can imagine. Ah, God. Which kid is there? We are not hearing rumor of him having. If you know you are not ready, why did you put that girl like this is my girlfriend and then center of attraction and then others are like that and then now married and then the same thing is still going on? Maybe yours will have been quiet too if you had just been like, well, like them Wizkid, and like they said to Wizkid that always said that he's not going to get married and he's having his nice time. He's taking care of his baby mamas and children. Because I don't even know how many he has. I don't know anything about him. He's more of a scandalous young guy. And then that's why you always see all of them, like Burna Boy, he himself and all that. They are really moving forward in their careers. Yours is all about Davido impregnate this, Davido impregnate, Davido sleep with this, Davido, and then you are saying, a woman no, go do now, waiting, I'm timeless, I wish you all the best, but it's so sad that we have to go through this. I'm not available today, but God will mend the hearts of other women that are going through what Chioma is going through today. Yes, I've seen people saying Chioma knew what she was going into. Yeah, you can say that. It's easier said than done. But come on. She can be praying for that man from morning till night, be doing everything to make sure that he does well. A man that will not hear will not hear. It's now left for her to decide on what she wants to do. I am off this by saying, stay, don't stay. Let her think about what she wants. If she's happy there, let her stay. If she's not happy, because I don't know. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about wealth. It's about the relationship you're having with this man. Are you happy? Let Chioma sit and think inwardly and know what she wants. If it is good for her to just go ahead and be like this, well, you have seen now that most of our ladies are now, they are going for married men that are Muslims because they will use that Islam to cover up. We saw Wasila Coded, the Yoruba movie actress. She kukuma go and follow a married man with 3 wives. 3 elehas, abi 2 elehas and 1 that is not eleha. She became the 4th wife. Because they have seen that it's easier for them to go and kill up there. And they will use Islam to cover up. Maybe Davido should just turn himself to a Muslim and marry all of them at a time. And keep marrying until he becomes the king of kings. Like King Solomon. If he can become King Solomon. Yes, in the Bible. Because it's dirty. You now do it now as if it's... And then you start begging the girls to go and abort, to go and abort. If they are your sisters, would you do that? And those useless ones, they are ready for... And I don't blame them. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants fame. Everybody wants to sleep with Davido. At the end of the day, look at you. Even you are happy. You ladies, you are happy being the second fiddle. You don't mind. And you are there lying that you didn't know that he was married. And the one in France was showing us that, they've been dating for long. Even when he did the promotion of his song, she was there. Shame on you girls. They are using you, putting you somewhere. They are putting Chioma everywhere as the eyes of daddy. And then you are there. And then you, Anita, you are saying you are not foot mats that somebody put in the house. Just, please, come off it. It's so shameful. No, we mothers, we need to pray for Davido. Something is not right, too. African mothers, yes, I know you are going to be saying, Shebi, you have not prayed for your own child. Finish now. Davido, you go to pray for. Yes, we all have responsibility to pray for all our adults, all our young men and women growing up. Yes, I'm using this opportunity to say, let's pray for all of them. I'm tired. Bye.